Alright, for today's latest in Pinoy music video, I got two news. I got a tiny one and I think a pretty big one. Well, at least it's an interesting one in my eyes, okay? And it's regarding a very popular Filipino song, Raining in Manila. That is all I'm gonna say so far for now, okay? If you are new to the channel, welcome! Maligayang pagbabalik sa akin channel. My name is Ovela. I am a sound engineer, beatmaker, and content creator. And with that being said, let's jump to the news. Let's get to it. Alright, so the first tiny news is all about Ed Sheeran returning to Manila for concert tour. I thought I would let you know because I know that a lot of you are fans of Ed Sheeran. The Grammy winner singer who was last seen in Manila in 2018, so like 5 years ago, is bringing his plus minus equal divide X tour. Is that how you pronounce the name of this tour? It's very complicated, man. In March 2024. After almost 5 years, Ed Sheeran will be performing in Manila once again as he brings his record-breaking tour to Europe and Asia in 2024. Sheeran's Manila stop will be on March 9th, 2024, so before I get to the Philippines. But even if I were there, I wouldn't have bought a ticket to watch Ed Sheeran because I'm not necessarily a fan. I might like one or two songs, but that's it. At the SMDC Festival ground in Parañaque City with special guest and singer-songwriter Callum Scott also performing at the show. I actually prefer Callum Scott to Ed Sheeran. Tickets will go on sale starting October 26, 12 p.m. via Ovation Tickets and SM Tickets websites. The Grammy-winning I Don't Care singer's last time in Manila was in 2018 for a sold-out concert at the SMMOA Concert Grounds for his Divide Tour. That concert was initially set for November 2017, but was postponed due to a cycling accident. Sheeran's last tour in Asia was in 2019. His current tour has broken records in the USA, such as multiple attendance records in Los Angeles, SoFi Stadium, and New Jersey's MetLife Stadium. He also secured the largest single-day concert attendance in the US so far. Very impressive, good for him. Now you know that he is going to the Philippines. Now we can move on to the second, bigger and more interesting news in my opinion. Let's go. Okay, so before we start talking about this news, you should know that Lola Amour have released their official MV for their very popular song Raining in Manila. Okay, you can go watch it. I did not react to it. I just watched it on my couch. As a matter of fact, I did react to the parody of Raining in Manila by Michael V, and his video was called Star Truck, I think, and it was hilarious. Now we can start talking about this news. So, insensitive Lola Amour responds to poverty porn criticism versus Raining in Manila MV teaser, and I'm guessing also the official MV. So I decided to make a video about this news because I had never heard of this term, poverty porn. I heard of, the usual porn. I heard of torture porn. Yes, when it comes to people who enjoy watching people get tortured. For instance, like when they watch people get tortured in movies, such as the Saw franchise, you know what I'm saying? That I kind of understand. But poverty porn? What the hell is that? So apparently Lola Amour say we hear you and we understand your disappointment. Indie band Lola Amour acknowledged online criticisms of its teaser for the music video of their radio-friendly hit Raining in Manila. The 8-piece band on Tuesday shared a clip of their much-awaited music video to their viral hit on the X, formerly Twitter platform, where it earned flack as viewers described it as romanticization of Filipino resiliency and for resorting to poverty porn. Seriously, Twitter or X today is the worst platform ever. Like, if you are looking for negativity, go on that platform. Super long overdue Raining in Manila official MV finally out tomorrow. So at this time it's already out, October 25th at 9 p.m. on our YouTube channel, directed by Marius Talampas. Lola Amour announced on October 24th. I will let you know my thoughts about this issue and music video after we finish reading, okay? The 33-second clip featured the band singing amid a heavy downpour of rain beside a body of water while Filipinos use boats to move from one place to another. And it's basically just a 33-second clip of the actual MV. There is also a scene where someone dives into a body of water. Yes. The post on the X platform has earned 1.7 million views, 2,600 likes, 2,800 quotes, and over 70 comments so far. It was not widely received on the X platform, where some Filipinos shared their comments. Poverty porn and romanticizing climate issues? How insensitive, a Pinoy commented. Ridiculous! I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. Out of touch sa reality that a lot of people suffer. Pag umuulan, and it's pretty insensitive. You guys could have done better, another user wrote. It's the year 2023, but people are still romanticizing resiliency, commented a different Pinoy. These people are just looking for attention. That's it. Attention seekers and trolls. Another user shared a still from the South Korean thriller Parasite. Yo, that movie is amazing. You should check it out. Which featured the Park family chauffeur Kim Ki-taek, scowling after a heavy downpour of rain ruined their semi-basement apartment. Meanwhile, Choi Yong-gyo, the Park family matriarch, is in the background and shares how grateful she is for the rain. Ugh, the user wrote in response to Lola Amour's MV teaser. The band responded by commenting on their post on Thursday, October 26th. Hey guys, we just want to say that we hear you and we understand your disappointment. We were not sensitive enough about how the teaser was presented, and with that we are sorry, they said. Personally, I don't think they have anything to apologize for. Period. We do hope you give the MV a chance, as it was greatly misrepresented by the teaser Lola Amour added, okay? Like, it's a freaking teaser of their music video, which is a piece of art, okay? It does not necessarily represent reality. And in this case, it represents pretty accurately the reality of the Philippines. They're not, inventing anything. The band also shared more stills from the music video for context and added a summary of what the accompanying visual of their song was about. It's about a man who reconnects with his long-lost wife through a magic gecko. Exactly! And I thought it was really, really well done, except for, of course, the outfit of the gecko. Look, I'm gonna spoil the music video from here, okay? So if you haven't seen the music video and you don't want to be spoiled, stop watching right now. So yeah, the gecko, so it's a tiny lizard. So at first, this guy has a tiny lizard with him, and you can tell that he loves that lizard so much. and he lives in a, you know, in a Filipino world where it, you know, it rains constantly, you know, because it says at some point that it rained for 1,427 days straight. Can you imagine? So like what, 3 years, 4 years of rain? It's insane. I thought that was very clever. It put me in like a different world when I was watching the music video. So, and it was really well shot too and very well acted. So yeah, so this guy, you know, lives in a world where it rains constantly. He has this gecko, tiny gecko that he loves so much, takes with him everywhere. And then there are these Filipino dudes, you know, that are up to no good, that see him with his gecko, that he's having, you know, that he loves this gecko. So they think, we should take that gecko away from him, you know. And they do. And he goes to them towards the end of the music video to retrieve his gecko. He, by the way, when he's the one who dives into the water because he thought that his gecko just you know, fled and went into the water. So he jumped into the water to look for his gecko, but in the end he realizes that it was them who took the gecko. And when he tries to get his gecko back from them, they kick his ass, okay? And all of a sudden, bam, the gecko transforms and becomes this human-sized gecko. So that's the only part that is like not really well done, because it's clearly just like this kind of Power Rangers outfit, and you can tell that it's a female. It's a woman that's inside of the gecko's costume, you know, so who represents his wife, and she saves him. She kicks their asses, man, and I thought that was awesome. And amidst all of this, you can see the band members sing Under the Rain as well. And I loved how they gave like umbrellas to almost everything. Even the guns that were portrayed in the music videos had tiny umbrellas. It was hilarious. So let me just finish reading this. It's about a man who reconnects with his long lost wife through a magic gecko, all set in an alternate timeline where it has been raining for already 1,427 days, Lola Amour said. They also shared the link to their full MV for reference. Raining in Manila talks about the emotions and experiences that come when the loved one leaves from home to start a new life in another country. Lola Amour frontman Pio Dumayas previously said that the topic of the song is something deeply personal to him, since a lot of his friends have left the country. And I can relate because when I came here to Canada in 2006, you know, there were a lot of my friends here as well, but now almost all of them are gone, you know? So I kind of feel what he's talking about. I know it's easy to talk to our friends about our love, lives, and milestones and stuff, but losing your friends to another country and feeling down about it, I imagine is something that people tend to keep to themselves, he added. Hopefully the song has given people the push they need to bring up these conversations with their friends. The thought of that alone is fulfilling, Pio continued. Lola Amour is currently on their Raining in Manila tour, which continues in La Union this Saturday, October 28th, and I wish them the best. So let's go back to this thing, to this poverty porn. What the hell is poverty porn? So I'm guessing it's people who actually get pleasure from seeing poor people or poor situations? What the hell? I have never felt that in my life. As every time I see something remotely close to poverty, I feel bad, man. I just don't feel good at all. So I had no idea that this existed. And honestly, after watching the music video, I did not feel like they were going for poverty porn or whatever, you know? That is not the goal of that music video. So I honestly think that it's nonsense. People that came after them on Twitter or X or whatever. It's ridiculous. I honestly thought that it was really, really well done. I felt like I was actually watching a movie or something. Plus, if you're coming after them for using, you know, like sad or poor Filipino situations, then you should attack all the other Filipino commercials, you know, that I have reacted to some that always put people in, like, use, you know, Filipino poverty to touch people's souls and hearts. You know what I'm saying? Come on, it's ridiculous, it's nonsense. Personally, I'm behind Lola Amour. You know, I think they did such a fantastic job with the song, but also the music video. And the song is like, it has this kind of funky vibe to it. It reminded me a little bit of what can Bruno Mars do, you know. Honestly, I think they did such a great job, and this controversy is ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on the issue, the controversy. The links to both news will be in the description box below. Thank you for joining me as usual, and yeah, just please respectfully let me know what you think in the comment section below, because otherwise, you know, you'll be blocked or banned or whatever. I do not tolerate hate or rudeness, okay, or trolls. All right, maraming salamat po, and of course, if you found value in this video, do not hesitate to check out my other reaction videos right here.